One explanation that many critics offer, that is the constant security and intelligence failures, because you have to now ask a question, well, at least 7 attackers armed with small and heavy weapons with hand grenades, how did they get in so close?
Just a coffee? 2 coffees. Interesting choice of neighborhoods.
I like it. So what's the final word? Am I being sent back?
That's not going to happen.
What?
As of this morning, you're barred from combat zones.
Good luck finding anyone else to work out of Kabul for shit pay.
It's out of my hands. There's going to be an investigation, and you will most definitely be questioned.
They're investigating this?
Yes, Andy, what did you think was going to happen?
Nothing. To be perfectly honest, I didn't think anyone would give a shit.
Well, you were mistaken.
How many stories did I put out last year?
15.
Right. None of them got any attention.
None of them allege that U.S. soldiers were killing innocent Afghans for sport.
That's not what I wrote. There's a far bigger narrative there.
I think you'll find that there are quite a few narratives floating around, my dear.
Who told you?
Not you. That's a problem.
I didn't think it was significant.
You didn't think it was significant that the soldier that gave you this information did so while you were in bed with him.
What he told me was true. I've proven that.
5 years in one of the most fucked up places in the world, and you are this naive. Look, it doesn't matter what you've proven. Your story exposes the military's incompetence at the highest level. That means that holes will be poked in it until there is enough evidence to discredit it. And the fact that you're emotionally involved with your key source...
There is very little emotional anything.
It doesn't look good. This changes the storyline. Now it's no longer a story about how we're killing innocent people that have never held a weapon in their lives. This will be framed as an illicit wartime affair that was unprofessional on both your parts. One that clouded your judgments and led you to pursue false leads, and ultimately, a story that is made up of disputable facts.
There's nothing disputable about it.
Well, just wait. Witnesses that you thought were so solid will suddenly change their story. Evidence that you thought was conclusive will become
My source is solid.
Ah, right. And there was never a man that betrayed a woman before. Look, take a couple of days to recoup. We'll assign you to a news desk on Monday.
You know I'm not cut out for that.
Are you cut out for no job at all? Because that's really what should happen. Go get some rest.
Eli, it's me. You need to call me back, and I need to know who you spoke to. They're thinking about retracting the story. Call me.
Dead. Let's go straight to our reporter Bilal Sabari, who's live in Kabul. Bilal, so some good news there. The siege is over, but it sounds like an absolutely horrific attack.
It is. It took almost 6 hours for Afghan special forces to fight suicide attackers floor to floor. To be safe, they were in one of the most
someone over there?
secure military hospitals, and suddenly they got killed. So no doubt this is a blow to the already...
No shit, huh?
About how they managed to infiltrate this
So,
hospital.
where are you at? Like, Iraq or?
Excuse me. Where did you get this?
On the markets.
Do you even have something to play it on? No. I didn't know they resonated with the people of Kabul.
They resonate just about anywhere and any decade. Kill the devil, isn't it?
I wouldn't use figures of speech like that around here.
A lot of things today I shouldn't be doing.
Today and the day before. All week, actually, if my memory serves me correctly. It usually does. Something in the way she moves attracts me like no other.
I know that one.
Of course I do. It's the best one on here. You're not gonna challenge me on that? Wow, we finally have something we agree on.
Remarkable. Are you done?
Don't wanna leave her now. You know I wrote here now.
Stuff I told you last night? About what I saw?
Yeah?
I'm worried about what you're gonna do with it.
Nothing that you don't want me to do.
you okay? Do you want some water or anything like that?
Don't touch me!
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
In Afghanistan have now confirmed at least 30 people died in an attack on the country's largest military hospital in the capital, Kabul. 4 men, at least one wearing a suicide jacket, were involved. The so-called Islamic State group has said it carried out the attack. The first time IS fighters have engaged with Afghan security forces in the capital. Perhaps suggests the group is changing tactics.
No, it's okay, don't.
Let's speak now to Colin Cookman. He's a South and Central Asia analyst at the United States Institute of Peace. He's in Washington.
Lee, I need you to send me back.
We can discuss that whenever you're feeling better.
I'm no good here.
By the Islamic State in Kabul over the past several months, but as you said, this is the first one where they've sort of engaged in battle with Afghan forces. But as they've come under pressure in the eastern part of the country, it seems perhaps the strategy is shifting on their part, and they are now relying more on these major large-scale attacks.
So do you see it as a sign of strength or a sign of weakness? And do you see it as a change of tactics?
It does seem to be a change of tactics in terms of the strength of the organization.